Hey everyone, David Lee here with CoachDavidLee.com and coming at you with a video and a blog post as well about the importance of launching your business. Now this is going to apply more to people who are in a direct sales business or network marketing business or social marketing. But it doesn't necessarily apply if only to the people who are new to that business. You can launch your business really at any point in time. Maybe you've been around for a couple years, but you might want to plan sort of a new launch, a new blitz, so to speak. Many people do that. So, but a couple of tips here of why you would want to do that and ways to do that. So, number one is to condense your activity as much as possible. So, whatever activity that you're planning, maybe it's you want to invite 30 to 40 people to look at your business. Condensing that into a short amount of time is always going to generate better results, okay? Because when you condense that activity, it creates heat and friction, and it also creates duplication and what some people would call stickiness, okay? So it makes your team members and the people that you're bringing onto your team, they look at you and see, and they look to see what you're doing. And you can never expect your team members to do more than you do, okay? Because they're looking at you. If you're the leader, you've got to get out there and lead from the front and show them how it's done, basically. So when you're condensing your activity, it just generates more results in a shorter amount of time, and it creates duplication. Okay, which is definitely what you want. So whatever that is for you, plan it out, write it out, but look at your schedule and see how you can condense that activity into the shortest amount of time possible. Okay? And for you, that might only mean 30 minutes a day, maybe an hour a day. That's fine. Just condense it as much as possible. Don't stretch it out over a long period of time, because that's when, that's when you get into that mode of just kind of slow plodding along, and that's not what you want. You want to create some heat and duplication. So another thing is to sort through your results. Okay, so if you are condensing your activity in a short amount of time, you're going to have some results pretty quickly that you're going to want to sort through. Okay, so a couple of analogies. One, imagine you're just pouring a bunch of people into a funnel and see which ones are going to fall out of that funnel. Okay, those might be the people that become your customers or your business partners. So, obviously the better thing to do is to put more people into that funnel in a shorter amount of time. So just be prepared to sort through people. The people that, say no to your business, which is going to be the majority, which is fine. The people who might become your customers, and the people who might join your team as your business partners. And the others might just be referral, that they may just be referrals for you, which are great. Worst case scenario, you want everybody to know what you're doing. Okay, just like if you opened up a store or a shop locally, like a physical store or shop, and you would have a grand opening, you would invite people to come check out the store. You're not saying, "Hey, come buy something from me." Just come check it out. And that's why stores have grand openings. They're launching their business. They get local media to cover it. They have the signs and the balloons and the the special deals. Because they're launching their business. It's the grand opening. So treat your business like that. Treat it like a real business. Another sorting analogy, real quickly. An analogy that my coach gave me in my business is sorting through a pile of coins. Okay, so a pile of coins all mixed together, and your job is just to sort through them. Okay, separate the quarters and the dimes and the nickels and the pennies. And what you're looking for, say, are the quarters. Okay, so just imagine that. Just know that some people are going to be pennies, some people are going to be nickels, and that's okay. But you need to find out which ones those are. And the only way to find that out is to start doing the sorting. Okay, so my other thing is kind of goes back to that, is showing your business to everybody. Okay, because those people who say thanks but no thanks, they may refer people to you, and that's great. That's awesome. So at the very worst, you want them to know what you're doing. Okay, and the last point is success loves speed. Okay, so you look at any top earner, in the industry. I promise you, they launched their business. Okay, they sat down with their families and they planned it out over the course of, at least a few months. And they said, look, this is what's going to need to happen. I'm going to be gone a lot. Whatever sacrifice makes sense for you and your family, just work that out. Okay. But just understand that the faster you can make it happen, the better. Okay, just remember that phrase: success loves speed. And again, you may not be new in your business right now, and that's perfectly fine. But you can still create a new launch. You can create a new blitz. Okay, do a 30, 60, 90-day blitz. Come up with it, whatever makes sense for you. So I hope that helped. Just real quickly, if you want to read the blog post, if you're watching this video on YouTube, just click on the link down below probably right there in the description. Definitely contact me. Leave your comments and suggestions and questions. Let me know what helped you. But if I can ever help you in any way, just let me know. Go to CoachDavidLee.com. You can get in contact with me there. Always a free consultation just to see how I might be able to help you and to see what struggles you're having in your business, or if you're even just thinking of starting a business or starting a website or blog. Would love to sit down and talk with you to see how I can help you, and definitely search the blog for some other tips as well, with whatever specific issue you're dealing with. But thanks for stopping by, and hope that helped.